Hey everybody, welcome to OC's Daily Meditation, where you can come every day and get a short 3 to 5 minute meditation in, followed up by an affirmation to help guide you towards having a positive day, a positive mindset, and doing a little bit of self-reflection. Alright, so go ahead and sit up straight. We're going to close our eyes, take a nice deep breath, and just simply pay attention to your breathing for the next couple minutes. I will pull us out of the meditation, so don't worry about keeping track of time. Just focus on your breath, and if your mind starts to wander, just know that's a cue to return your attention back to your breathing, and do that as many times as you need to. Alright, so eyes closed, nice deep breath. Alright, that completes our meditation for the day, and our daily affirmation is, don't rush the process, trust that this step is the most important one. Don't rush the process, trust that this step is the most important one. Okay, I'll say it one more time. Don't rush the process, trust that this step is the most important one. Just to go in a little bit more depth on the meaning behind this affirmation. A lot of times we want to get to our end result, our goal, what it is that we want to accomplish, who it is that we want to be. We want to get there, and we want to get there now, and we don't always put enough importance on where we are right now, and trusting that as we're building our skill set or whatever it is we're trying to do or accomplish or who we're trying to become as a person, if you get thrown out into an area where you would need to be successful and you don't have the skill set yet, that's going to be sabotaging your end result, your goal. So let me use this example. A lot of people have heard the story about Michael Jordan and how he got cut and didn't make varsity, right? That's a pretty common story a lot of us have heard before, and I believe the true story of it is that he was trying out for varsity as a sophomore and got cut and was just on the sophomore team. He didn't make varsity. So it's not that he was necessarily ready for varsity yet, right? Well, Michael Jordan ended up being, as we all know, probably the greatest basketball player who ever lived, but I wonder, could things have been any different? Let's say that he got moved up to the varsity team as a sophomore, even though he wasn't ready. And he goes out there, he's on the basketball team as a sophomore on the varsity, and he's not ready, and therefore he goes out there, he gets put out on the court when he's not ready, and he has a couple of terrible games, or misses some important free throws, or gets embarrassed, or somebody just completely dominates him on the basketball court. Now, knowing Michael Jordan, it probably wouldn't have affected him, but you never know. That could take away all his confidence, and maybe now he doesn't identify as someone who could become the greatest basketball player ever. Maybe he develops a new set of limiting beliefs because he thought he was good enough to be on varsity, and he just got destroyed, embarrassed on the basketball court, and now he develops all these limiting beliefs and the mindset of somebody who identifies as somebody who is not good enough. Okay? Now, would that play out that way? I don't know, probably not, but it's possible. It's just an example of somebody being pushed out to an environment that you want to be in, Michael Jordan being on the varsity basketball team, when you're not ready, and the result being the opposite of what you really want, to be a successful basketball player for Michael Jordan. If he gets thrown out there too early, it might not happen, and it might even have a negative effect. Versus getting cut from varsity, right? Having a chance to work on his skill set, being upset about not making it, but he was only a sophomore anyway, so he has time to work on his skill set, develop that drive, develop his ball handling skills, his jump shot, all that stuff. Next year he's ready, and he has some success, and his confidence grows as a result. And each step along the way, he's at the perfect point. So, if there's something that you're trying to do, my emphasis here is to really trust that whatever step you're on right now is the perfect step to be working on. If you got thrown out to where you want to be already and you're not ready for it, that could create a setback. It could make you have limiting beliefs and not believe in yourself as much. It might cause you to identify as somebody who's not good enough to do that thing that you want to do, to be that person that you want to be. So trust the step that you're on right now that's in front of your face. Don't rush the process, and trust that this step that you're on right now is the most important step. And do that along the way. Alright? I appreciate you guys. Love you all. Thank you for watching me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for our next edition of OC's Daily Meditation. Do me a favor, hit like if you're watching this on my Facebook page, OC's Daily Meditation. Invite your Facebook friends to follow along on the page as well if self-reflection and meditation is something they'd be into or benefit from. And if you're watching on my YouTube channel, go ahead and hit subscribe on there as well. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed our affirmation. Use it, enjoy whatever step you're on, and trust that it's the best one to be on for you right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow.